Andy, do you like this new format with the 3-game wild card and the 5-game division? Because it kind of turns the whole postseason into a crapshoot, like we saw last year with Texas and Arizona making it, and in years past, the Braves and Dodgers not getting out of the first round. Are you in favor of this? Do you like it? Is it good for the sport?
Good for the sport. I don't know. That's like sort of above my pay grade. The sport's doing fine. They make billions of dollars.
Sure.
I would say, like, from an intellectual perspective, I dislike it because I think you should reward teams for, like trying to win as many games as possible and not just trying to get in to the tournament, not like aiming for 87 wins because that's all you need. I think it's better in general for like competitive balance when teams are trying to win 100 games rather than 88. But at the same time, like, it's fun to watch baseball games that have meaning. It's fun to watch, elimination baseball. And so, like, I think in general, it kind of slows down the trade deadline. It makes teams a little bit less interested in spending in free agency. It allows a risk-averse industry to, continue to avoid risk. But Pete Alonso's home run was pretty fun.
Yeah, but it's just, it seems like the whole deal is get hot late, sneak in, and then kind of ride that momentum to the, championship series or the World Series.
Yeah, I mean, that is what happened last year. There were 2 wild card teams in there. The year before, the Houston Astros were the best team in the American League, and they basically blitzed their way through. And so I do think in general that the more teams you add to the tournament, the more chaos there is and the less value is placed on the regular season. The league clearly feels that getting that postseason money and building up the tournament as a, something closer to, like kind of a chaos engine is better for business than, rewarding teams for trying to win 100 games and, over the course of the long season.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier, too. I think it's hilarious that the Central Division in the American League has 3 of the final 8 and then also the worst team of all time. Like, what?
Perhaps related.
What a balance.
I said this the other day. Maybe the White Sox got a raw deal. Maybe they were actually pretty good. They were just running up against juggernauts.
All right, Andy. So last thing for you here, prognosticate this out for me. How do you see the rest of this thing going? Your best guess, I believe you picked the Astros to win it. So we'll just set that part aside. I'm giving you a de novo attempt at this. Start over from scratch. How does the rest of this postseason play out?
Yeah, the Astros are a lock, according to my picks from 3 days ago. I don't know. Everyone is picking the Phillies. That's kind of been like the default pick, which has surprised me a little bit. I just because they kind of played not great down the stretch. No one's picking the Dodgers, even though they had the best record. I don't know. I'll pick the Yankees. Why not? Whatever. Yankees, Mets. I live in New York. I won't have to travel. That'd be fun.
That was the best analysis I've ever heard for a pick. I like it. I like the pure honesty of nobody knows. This is all screwed up and some weird stuff's going to happen.
I felt very confident like 5 days ago that the Astros were going to win the pennant, and they're out. So what's the point of, I don't know, Yankees? That'd be different.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.